Hello, good evening and welcome. This is the culmination of day 2 and you join us live on YouTube and on Facebook. We're about to get underway with the 10-metre air rifle mixed team final. Turkey represented in this one, Poland the home nation, also Turkey team 1 as well as team 2 and Serbia. So the daylight fading over the city of Wroclaw, the third largest in Poland. And thanks very much for joining us and coming along on YouTube and on Facebook. So that's how it's all panned out today. And now 7:45 local time for this final event, the 10-metre air rifle mixed team under 23. Well, it's our 5th and final event of the day. Thanks very much for coming along. The 10-metre air rifle mixed team will have 3 series of 5 shots. Then it goes to individual shots to take us to 18. That decides 4th place. And then the medals then decided every 3 shots after that. So Turkey with 2 chances of a medal. They're already flying high on the medals table. They've had a successful day and a half so far. Are they to capitalise even more? You have to bear in mind other countries standing in their way. Serbia also in this one, and the home nation of Poland as well. So the 10-metre air rifle mixed team under 23 final live for you on YouTube and Facebook across the ESC video stream. And this just gives you an idea of what one of the rifles looks like. I say one because there's many different manufacturers. There's many different parts of the rifle that's also customizable. Maximum weight. Explanation of how the rifles work, and also equipment control there just behind the scenes, weighing the rifles, testing them as well to make sure they're all fair and above board, and of course standard to the rules as well. We want to make sure things are fair enough for everyone in the final. So some QR codes to help you along if you would like to follow us on social media across Instagram and Facebook, and just point your camera in the direction of those QR codes. Follow us on social media. Meanwhile, let's have a look back at the highlights, shall we, earlier on today for this mixed team final. Well, if you just dropped in, you're just in time. The 10-metre air rifle mixed team event about to begin. It's our 5th and final event of day 2 before we move into day 3 of competition. We've certainly got plenty more to bring you. But for now, 2 teams from Turkey will contest in this one alongside the home nation of Poland, and Serbia also standing in their way. Turkey have had a great time so far in the medals table. And Serbia also haven't been shy of getting to the podium. And let's see how this all unfolds and pans out over this mixed team final. So here's Kristina Plazakapic of Croatia with our announcers, with our announcement of the athletes.
H and G representing Serbia are Alexa Rakonjac and Angelija Stevanovic.
And Angelija Stevanovic and Alexa Rakonjac are first to arrive for Serbia. A formidable duo.
By their coach, Mr. Dejan Bajkic. On firing points F and E, representing Turkey 1, are Galip Berat Afal and Elif Berfin Altun.
And Elif Berfin Altun and Galip Afal are next to arrive. Galip was 6th in the final here yesterday.
They are accompanied by their coach, Mr. Hakan Altun.
Just also a note that Angelija Stevanovic took the qualification record yesterday and also took the gold medal in the individual final.
Representing Poland are Wiktor Sajdak and Dominika Skorupska.
And Dominika Skorupska and Wiktor Sajdak fly the flag for Poland. They represent the home nation.
They are accompanied with their coach, Mr. Grzegorz Pieczyk. And on firing points B and A, representing Turkey 2 are Yusuf Efe Kaplan and Hatice Yel.
So Hatice Yel, who was 7th here in the final, alongside Yusuf Kaplan, representing Turkey.
They are accompanied by their coach, Mr. Murat Orgun. Jury member in charge of this event is Mrs. Merja Meric from Estonia. Accompanied by a second jury member, Mr. Georgi Papapanagiotou from Greece. And the chief range officer for this event is Mrs. Violeta Kotynia from Poland.
Take your positions.
So jury and the chief range officer, all with their introductions, and with the introductions of the athletes, and we're now about to get underway. So first of all, there'll be 3 series of 5 shots, and then 3 individual shots to take us to 18, and then 3 more to take us to 21 to decide bronze, and then to 24 to decide gold and silver. 18 shots is when 4th place is decided. So they get 5 minutes to prepare and put some sighting shots in. So the suits are there to help with stability, but still there's an awful lot of natural ability that comes into this, particularly in a standing event like this over 10 metres. 10.9 is the highest individual score. If you do hit the very centre of the target, it's the equivalent of hitting the head of a pin. Well, Hatice Yel was 7th here in the final yesterday as part of Turkey 18-2 today. It's also competed at European Championships, World Cups and Junior World Championships before. And Yusuf Kaplan is alongside her. He's competed at Junior World Championships in Seoul earlier this year. Just adjusting his shoulder, getting the rifle into the right place. It's been a long day for Murat Orgun. So Dominika Skorupska, 21 years old, silver medalist at the European Championships in 3P in Osijek earlier this year, 2026. And here's Victor Sajdek, a gold medalist twice in the Junior World Cup 2022, across 10 metres and prone in the 50 metres. 2 times a European champion and gold medalist at the European Championships, and 3 silver medals. So Turkey Team 1 are next. Elif Altan, a bronze medalist at the European Championships in Burgas earlier this year in the 10-metre individuals. Also competed at Yerevan as well, just a few weeks later. That was in Armenia. And Galip Afal is alongside her. He was 6th here in the final, competed at the European Championships, World Cups, Junior World Championships and World Championships itself. And 6th in the individual final yesterday.
9 single shots, each fired on command in a time of 50 seconds. Scores and rankings are based on the total score of the 2 team members. So they really
and then Angelija Stevanovic took the qualification record in the 10-metre air rifle yesterday. Took a gold medal in Munich at the World Cup a few weeks ago, and a gold here yesterday in the 10 metres. She's very much in form, and I think could shoot very well here in this mixed team final. And then Alexa Rakonjak is next, and he's alongside her to complete the Serbian duo.
That will be after 21 shots, and after further 3 single shots, we will have our European champions for this event. Of course, if there is a tie for the lowest ranking team to be eliminated, the tied teams will fire additional tie-breaking single shots until the tie is broken. There you have it.
Well, just settling in under 90 seconds now to go. A long day of 5 final events. Just a look ahead tomorrow, day 3. Air rifle solo men kicks things off at 12:15. And we have the air rifle solo women, then the skeet solo women and the skeet solo men.
Applause from you to them. You are really doing an amazing job. Keep on doing it, audience. Great job.
The Chief Range Officer will give the athletes a 30-second reminder fairly shortly, and then we know that we're almost ready to get underway.
seconds. Stop, unload.
This is it, sighting shots are over. We're going into the first series of 5 shots, 250 seconds for them. One last hurrah for them from you before this match begins.
Well, the audience are ready. Hope you're ready too. If you've joined us on YouTube and Facebook, thanks for coming along. Just a bit of silence before this final began. And just a bit of silence for the athletes just to focus on what's ahead of them. A bronze, silver and gold medal is at stake. So here we go. Do settle in. Grab a drink.
For the first competition series, low.
Here we go with the first series of 5 shots. So 10.9 is the highest individual score. All the decimal scores are added together, and that total just continues from the very beginning right the way through to the end of the final, like it would do in an individual competition. And let's see what unfolds in front of us. Two decent 10s from the Serbians. And better still from Turkey 18-1. 10.6 and a 10.4. It's great going, great start. .8 from Rakhaniak. Great shooting, really good. Just 0.1 away from that perfect 10.9. 10.9 from Skorupska. Well, it was just a question of time, really. We're up and running with the 10.9s. Another 10.9 from the gold medalist from yesterday. Stefanovic really having a brilliant year. Just so on form. 10.6 from Rakhaniak as well. Two superb examples of shooting at this stage of a final. Just setting your bed, making sure your first series of 5 is nice and decent. Gives you something to build on as you move through the mixed team final. So Olympic medalists among us in the crowd. It's also always nice to see the legends coming along. So just Kaplan now to close things off and out. It's 105.2. It's an incredible target set by Serbia. Last 2 shots, 10.4s. So the Serbians will lead. Turkey 18-2 in second, Poland in third, and Turkey 18-2 in fourth place. There's already a gap of 1.3 between the Serbians and Turkey 18-1. Well, Rakhaniak hit a series of 53.2. And that's one of the reasons why they're leading. Stefanovic with a 52.0, but 53.2. Sheer world class, that sort of scoring. Shots in the 10s. Just wonder what Serbia are capable of in this mixed team event, because they've had such a great start. Another 10.9 and another one. 2 more to add to the tally. It's the second one from Skorupska. And also Hatiyayal with Turkey with a 10.9. It's just great stuff. It's what we all want to see. Stefanovic, high 10s, 10.7. From Afal. Well, two 10.8s from both Turkey A Team 1. This really is breathtaking stuff. It's such a high standard. Question is, can Serbia hang on to their lead? Stefanovic first to finish. Martiniak about to come in. Turkey 18-2, meanwhile, have completed 206.2. The Serbians are 3.1 in front. They have increased the lead. Well, a chance for Turkey 18-2 to jump up to 206 if they can get a 10 at least. 206.9 with a 10.4 from Afal. Great shooting. So Turkey A Team 2 in fourth, Turkey A Team 1 in third, Poland Team 2 in second, and the gap is 2.0 because the Serbians still lead. They are dominating this final so far. Their total is 209.3. Well, Murat Organ of Turkey, I believe, has called a timeout. So 30 seconds is the new time limit.
Serbia is marching and keeping their place in the top. But it's gonna be tough. At the back of the line is Turkey at 2. They've asked for a timeout. Will they change? Will that change something? We will see.
So Yellen Kaplan just receiving some encouragement and instructions from Murat Organ, and there's time, and that's been called.
And afterwards we are continuing with single shots.
So we've got one more series of 5 now, a crucial series, because trying to recover after series 3 is incredibly difficult. Shots in the 10 ring so far in this final series of 5. I mean, really, the battle is between 4th and 2nd. I think Serbia are looking so strong. Well, Skorupska and Sidek a 10.7, a 10.8, and now another 10.6 from Skorupska. Really, sort of drop in and look at Poland's scores individually and you think, well, how on earth are they only still second with 10.6s, 10.8s, there's another 10.4. And it's just purely because Serbia have just been edging it up ever so slightly. Skorupska drops into the 9 ring, a 9.9. 10.4, 10.7 from Serbia, still in first place. Wow, 303.3. Wow, final shots, 10.4, 10.6 from Stefanovic and Rakiniak. Such great breath control from Victor Sajdak there. Big intakes of breath, settles into the pre-shot routine. Now still as you like. So 313.9. Serbia will continue to lead. It's incredible, really. They're really dominating. Is that now 3.3? Is the gap? So that's increased. So 3 individual shots now per athlete to decide 4th place. And it's looking likely it's going to be a battle between the 2 teams from Turkey and Poland, because Turkey Team 2 are just 0.6 behind. Poland Team 2 and Turkey Team 1 are tied for 2nd place. Wow.
And after the next 3 single shots, we will have first eliminations.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
So it's really serious now in this mixed team final. Well, Serbia, they're in cruise control, aren't they? They really are. 10.7 or 10.8. Is there any stopping them? Serbia absolutely dominating this final. So another 2 shots to take us to 18. This is shot number 17. Well, all athletes in the 10 ring. That shows you the kind of standard that we have here in Wroclaw in Poland at this European Championships. So the final individual shot. Turkey A Team 2 are 0.3 away from Turkey A Team 1. Serbia are out on their own, 3.4 in front in first position. So we have our first elimination, 4th place now decided. Turkey A Team 1 finished 0.6 behind Turkey A Team 2. So Elif Berfin Altan and Galip Afal are first to go. 4th place. Turkey were guaranteed a medal coming into this final just by the virtue of having 2 teams. So the podium will be Turkey Team 2, Poland Team 2, and then Serbia.
After the next 3 single shots, next elimination will take place.
For the next competition shot, load.
So the bronze medal now to be decided over the next 3 shots.
Start.
Wow! 2 10.9s, 2 of them. Well, when you look at the scores from the Polish as well, 10.8 and 10.7, absolutely remarkable.
Wow, what a round of shots. I want to see what happens next. What about you guys?
And even just looking at Renata Mauer there in the crowd, I'm sure even she can't believe it. 2 10.9s.
Start.
Well, we knew about Stefanovic, we knew the kind of form she was in, but Rakudziak just as good. Well, I count that we've had 5, I think, 10.9s in this final. There's another high one from Skorupska, who hit a 10.9. I think 2 of them even earlier. That's a 10.8.
Let's see if they can come back.
So Turkey Team 2, currently in the bronze medal position, 3.2 adrift of a possible silver.
Start.
Meanwhile, Poland Team 2 trying to chase down Serbia. But the Serbians have a 4.0 gap, I know. And there's still 4 shots left. Serbia both with 10.3s. Poland with the highest total across the board. But the first medal of this 10-metre air rifle mixed team event has been decided. Turkey 8 Team 2 have bagged a bronze, and it's another medal for the country. Turkey 8 rumble on and just increase their lead on the medal table here in Wroclaw.
Serbia is currently strongly in the lead, dominating this match throughout from the beginning. Let's see what the next 3 shots bring to us.
So the battle for gold, or is it already over?
For the next competition shot, load.
Serbia have been in such command of this final almost from the beginning. 3 shots now to go.
Start.
Can Poland even attempt to try and close the gap here?
Stop.
10.9 from Stefanovic. I mean, I'm just laughing with joy, really. It's just incredible. Absolutely remarkable.
For the next competition shot, load.
I mean, you think later this year we've got the World Championships, and if Stefanovic isn't there, I mean, I'm not up on the Serbian selection system yet. I don't know, again, whether or not she's going already or has to go through a selection, but what a remarkable talent she really is. You think she's just 18 years old, Stefanovic. She's unbelievable, really is. But believable at the same time, because we're seeing it unfold here in front of us. Well, there was a gap of 4.0 earlier, and now Serbia are just rubbing salt in the wounds because there's now a difference of 5.0. I mean, do you know what? I was going to say a couple of minutes ago, I wonder if Serbia can even get this difference close to 6. You think Victor Sajdak, 10.7. Skorupska, 10.2, both really decent shots. The Polish must be wondering, what have we got to do to try and topple these two? Meanwhile, if you're here as a neutral, just to enjoy this, a remarkable display. 10.8 from Rakudziak, 10.4 for Stefanovic. The gold medal was already pretty much done and dusted a few moments ago. Victor Sajdak with a 10.3 and Skorupska closes out with a 10.4. Poland Team 2 take the silver. The home nation finished 5.5 behind the Serbians, who take gold with a final total of 503.7. So Angelea Stefanovic and Alexa Rakonyak, incredible. So we'll just get all of the teams lined up. They'll be joined by Turkey Team 2, who have taken bronze. And it's a great way to finish off day 2. 2 brilliant days of competition so far here in Wroclaw in Poland. You just have to wonder now what lies in store now for day 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, one big round of applause. The medalists for 10-meter air rifle mixed team are on the field to play. The bronze medalists representing Turkey are and Yusuf and
So Turkey Team 2, Hatiyel alongside Yusuf Kaplan take bronze for Turkey. And the Polish, again, a decent performance, final total 498.2. Dominika Skorupska and Victor Sajdak take silver for the home nation.
At the field of play in this final today, European champions and gold medal winners representing Serbia are Angelea Stefanovic and Alexa Rakonyak.
Well, Angelea Stefanovic and Alexa Rakonyak, unbelievable. What a total, 503.7. For Angelea, that's a second gold medal in as many days. She had a gold medal in the individual final yesterday, and now a gold medal today in the mixed team. And Angelea Stefanovic, wonderful, 18 years old, a gold medalist in Munich at the World Cup, beat off some real world-class athletes to take that gold that day. And now Poland Team 2 just didn't have enough in the lockup, but have managed to get onto the podium to take the silver medal. They finished 5.5 points behind the Serbians today in the 10-meter air rifle mixed team. So that's how it finished. Turkey Team 1 missing out on a place on the podium in 4th place. Turkey Team 2 with the bronze, Poland Team 2 with silver, and Serbia with the gold. Well, we'll get some highlights for you in just a second. Also very much already looking forward to day 3. So if you'd like to know what's going on and to join us again, you can do so on YouTube and on Facebook. Just go to the European Shooting Confederation website and you've got all the information there that you need to know about this particular competition and forthcoming ones as well. Let's have a look back at the highlights then of that 10-meter air rifle mixed team final. Serbian dominance, I think, is the only way to summarise that actual 10-metre air rifle final over 10 metres. Wonderful. Serbia take gold, and you can see how the other gold medals panned out in the other 4 events we had earlier today with the skeet men, the skeet women, the 10-metre air pistol women and 10-metre air pistol men, and how today started day 2 of the 2026 European Championships under 23s. A remarkable day, a great day for Georgia. Turkey also for Slovakia, Greece, and then finally Serbia. Well, do join us tomorrow, day 3. We've got plenty more events for you still to come throughout our calendar whilst we're here in Wroclaw in Poland, but we very much look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thanks for joining us both live on Facebook and on YouTube. Do share the videos with your friends, make your comments of support as well, and just spread the love of shooting sport. From myself, Rory McAllister, from our entire team, thank you very much for joining us here on day 2, and we very much look forward to seeing you again for day 3.